This is John T for the Boxing Voice. I'm delighted to be joined by light heavyweight Dan Azeez. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, man.
Good.
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How was sparring today?
Yeah, it was good. It's good. Tough and grueling as usual, but you know you got to put the cash in the bank. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Good stuff. Well, look, I'm going to come on to your upcoming fight, which is a massive fight for you. But you were out recently, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, were you? On a card. How was that?
Yeah, no, it was alright. It's just a little tick-over fight. Lee from MTK just got me out. I've been moaning and saying, look, I just need to like be out. And yeah, he got me on a card. Managed to get me on a card in Bedford. Just a little 6-rounder. Against a cruiserweight. Went 3 rounds. Got him out of there. So yeah, it was just because I'm always in the gym, so I'm not one to just like keep training. Sometimes, you know, it's like, you know, gotta go for the kill, you know what I mean? Not everything's practice, you want some real life action as well, so yeah, that was all that was about.
Good stuff. Well, look, I'm really excited about your upcoming fight, Dan. I've known you a couple of years, I would say, because I'm stood in front of you and I don't want to get a good eye in, but yeah. It's a shame that you haven't been on some of these big TV shows. Yeah. Obviously, you're 2 weeks away, I think, now, so yeah, this is your chance.
2 weeks out there.
Yeah, fighting for the British title on a Sky Sports card. So how did that come about?
Obviously, I think Burton won a final eliminator. I boxed for an eliminator. Craig Richards vacated the British title, and yeah, the board just asked for us two to fight, and Sky saw that it was a brilliant fight, good clash of styles, and yeah, they bidded for it, and yeah, we're on Sky Sports. We're both not signed to Sky Sports or Boxer, but they're obviously intrigued in the fight, and like everybody else, so yeah, that's how it got to be on Sky.
Yes, I think it's a co-headline. It's a big fight there, and I'm really looking forward to the whole card itself. What are you expecting from Hosea?
Well, I'm expecting probably the best Hosea, a Hosea that feels like, you know, if I lose this, where do I kind of go from here? So I'm really expecting the best Hosea. And the best Hosea is a very, very good Hosea, like world level / fringe. Do you know what I mean? So either or, I'm ready anyway. So yeah, I've been working hard, grafting for years now. So I believe it's my time, and yeah, I think this will be a really good, exciting fight, man. I really do.
Yeah, I think it will be. Like you said, it's your time now. You're up to 14-0, and this could potentially open some massive doors for you should you obviously win that. And I'm sure that your confidence will expect to come through that. If you do win, and I know you're grounded and you don't think ahead of this fight, but who would you like to fight? I actually interviewed another South Londoner last week in Craig Richards. I was down at the Dazn card, and he was similar in terms of he doesn't feel like he gets the recognition or the hype that maybe some of the other domestic light heavyweights get. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, fairness to him, Craig's probably got the best CV domestically in the light heavyweight, British light heavyweight scene. I don't know, he should just keep chipping away. I'll give it to him. He has fought a lot of domestic fights and probably feels like, you know, he wants to move on from there, probably European, and start boxing on a world level. I don't blame him, but people like myself who's still trying to push on we would call someone like him out and want to fight him because we want to try and climb up the ladder, whereas he feels he's already been there, done it, wore the t-shirt, now he wants to push on, which I don't blame him for. But as for the likes of myself and maybe other light heavyweights coming up, or just on the brink of you know, moving to European or world, we would like call him out and stuff like that. But Craig's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, and he will get the recognition. But I don't think he should just he should focus on that. Just keep winning, and you know, his resume will speak for itself.
And hopefully once you get that British title, then you've got some leverage maybe to call out some of these other people that might want to actually fight that. Maybe Craig, as you say, might be one step up there, but there'll be plenty others. While we're talking about, obviously, the domestic scene, what are your thoughts on Yard Arthur? There's a lot of talk about that. People think that's a 50-50 fight. The rematch is on the first weekend of December. I think it's the 4th. Who do you think wins that?
I've got my money on Yard, but I wouldn't be surprised if Lyndon won it. It's a good fight. Obviously, Yard's got a point to prove. So is Lyndon. Obviously, Lyndon won the first one, but you know, everyone's talking about how, you know, the 12th round he nearly gets stopped, or he got hurt and whatnot, and what if, you know, Yard does that from the beginning. But so it's an interesting fight, man. It's all about what happens on the night. I'm looking forward to it, and it's a good fight for the domestic scene.
Do you think Yard will do anything differently in the fight? Because he probably started quite slow. He did come on later on, and Lyndon had maybe established himself in the fight, and it was hard to get that result back on the cards unless he stopped him.
Yeah, all Yard can do is just press early. I personally think that's all. What else is he gonna do? What, try and box? Like, obviously from his mannerisms, everything he's been saying, it sounds like someone who's just gonna, from the get-go, stick it on Lyndon, and it's up to Lyndon to show whether you do that or not, I'm still gonna win. I can go with you as well. So it's if Lyndon can withstand that pressure or whatnot, then it makes it more intriguing. But I think that's what Yard will do.
Good 50-50 fight. Well, look, just before I let you go, not your division, just one below, but big fight the other side of the water this weekend. Alvarez is out again. A lot of people's pound for pound. He's fighting Plant, who's undefeated. Maybe a bit tricky. How do you see that fight going?
I see Canelo winning, but I like Plant's demeanour. I like the way he's come into this fight, his confidence. The way he's going on, it seems like he's not phased, you know what I mean? And he's got like seems like he's got a lot of confidence. I'm very intrigued to see this fight. Canelo's like one of my favourite fighters, so it'll be good to see another challenge, but I think Canelo might just be a little bit too much for him, so yeah.
Good stuff. Thanks, Dan. Well, look, good luck. We'll see you fight week in a couple of weeks.
Thank you so
Cheers,
much,
mate.
man. Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.